everyone, it's Lindy. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another What Sold on eBay video. Today we're going to talk about the sales for the week of October 18th through October 24th, 2019. We'll go over gross sales, we'll take a look at some of the items that sold, and we'll talk about anything that I learned over the last week that I want to share with you. So I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's head on over to my computer and we're going to check out sales for the week of October 18th through October 24th. Let's go.
All right, so here we are in the performance tab of my eBay store. So I'm going to just call this week Recovery Week. Because this week, it was definitely not a fantastic sales week, but I was super grateful to get any sales at all because there were so many different glitches going on with eBay. Due to all of those glitches, I was not listing anything this week. So all of these sales were strictly based on items that were already listed in my store. I was basically just running a markdown sale to try to drive some traffic to the items that were already listed. I was not really sending any offers or doing anything just because I was really so worried about putting work into new listings and then having a glitch affect those listings. So I just decided to lay low this week and not mess around in my eBay store too much. But even though I really didn't do anything in my eBay store, I was really happy to see $822.72 in sales. Now that is down 16.6% over the last week, which was to be expected. You know, I've said before, if you don't list in your eBay store, if you don't give your eBay store attention, then your sales are going to reflect that, which this definitely did. There wasn't a whole lot of items that were noteworthy, but I did go ahead and pull a handful of items to talk with you guys about. Now, my average sales price for the week did also take a pretty big dip. The ASP overall was $14.94. I've mentioned to you guys before, if I do pay attention to my ASP, it usually ranges between $15 and $18. $15 being the minimum because that's what kind of tells me if I'm on track with my personal sales goals. But I mean, sales were down overall for the week. So I was really not surprised to see my average sale price dip just under $15 as well. It was to be expected, especially because a lot of the items that sold were smaller ticket items. But that's almost okay for me. I'm almost fine with that because a lot of the small ticket items in my store are also incredibly lightweight. That means that even though it's a small dollar amount, the shipping label was very, very inexpensive, which means that my profit per item is still about the same as the bigger items that might weigh a little bit more. So just because my average sale price dips down doesn't necessarily mean I'm completely off track. It just depends on the size of the item and the sale price. So now I have a question for you guys. I have been getting some questions lately about duds. What items I sell that I wish I never listed, things that don't sell for as much money as I thought they would. So I would be curious to know, please put in the comments down below if you would be interested in seeing a different kind of sold video where maybe I go over some items that sold for almost nothing. Maybe I just broke even on them, or I ended up just selling them to get rid of it because I was tired of looking at it. Let me know down in the comments below if you're interested in seeing that kind of video content, because these sold videos that I do, they are mostly to showcase some of the better items that sold or something new that I have learned or something that I can showcase to try to teach you guys. But if you'd be more interested in seeing kind of an opposite style sold video where I show you all duds in my store that sold for barely anything, that could be kind of a fun that could be kind of a fun video to make. So let me know in the comments below if you are interested in seeing a video like that. Okay, so the first item I wanted to show you is this Oral-B Pro Health 3000 rechargeable toothbrush. So I've shown you guys toothbrushes before. Usually they sell really super fast, but this one sat for almost a month. And I wanted to point out that was because it was an open box item. So the item itself was completely unused, but because the box is open, when it's something like toothbrushes, that does tend to deter buyers a little bit in my opinion, because if you look here, the product ratings are really fantastic. fantastic. It's 4.9 out of 5 stars with 18 ratings. So the high majority of people really like this product, but it still sat for a really long time. And I have to just assume that that's because it was open box. Now, it did not sell for the $51.59. I actually took a best offer of $45 and free expedited shipping on this item. So after shipping, fees, and cost of goods, my total profit on this sale was $30.69. Something else that I also wanted to talk about really quick. I've been getting a lot of questions about these product ratings and where they, oh, I just got an offer. I've been getting a lot of questions about these product ratings, where they come from, how you find them out. So I just wanted to touch on that really quick. So this comes from the UPC, which is the barcode that is on the item. So you could see here, this barcode. That is where that product rating comes from. That UPC is tied to ratings within the eBay system. So you don't get to see that before you list the item. When you're listing the item, you're required to put either the UPC in, or you have to select does not apply. If you put the UPC in, eBay will automatically put these product ratings on your page. So you don't know what the product ratings are going to be before you list it, but after you send the listing live, that's when that appears. You can get an idea what the product ratings are for an item, though, if you look at other people's listings. If you search by this UPC, so if you come up to the eBay search bar and you search that UPC number, instead of searching like Oral-B Pro Health 3000, instead of searching that, you search by that UPC number, you will find listings that have that UPC number embedded in the listing. So you can go look at their listings to see what the product ratings are. But prior to that, it does not tell you when you are listing the item what the product ratings are. But just wanted to answer that question because it's one I've been getting a lot lately. All right, this next item is a Degrees by 180s or 180s. I'm honestly not sure how to say that. Is it Degrees by 180s? I don't know. Discovery Fleece ear warmers. It's one of those, like you could see here in the picture, she is wearing them behind her head. So rather than the earmuffs that go over the top of your head, they go around the back of your neck, and they are this really fluffy fleece. Now, I had gotten a whole bunch of these in a lot, and I honestly thought that they were like cheapy $5 earmuffs, whatever. I didn't realize that they had value. So this one sold for $15.87. So definitely one of the more expensive ear warmers, earmuffs, whatever you want to call them, that I've seen. And I have a few different styles of these in my store. I have some black Discovery Fleece. I have white. I have a few other like cable knit sweater kind of styles. I have a few different varieties of these. And this one was actually the first one that sold. Can definitely tell that colder weather is coming. People are starting to buy stuff like this. So you can see here, this one in particular, I've sold 1 of 5. And I do have the volume pricing switched on. That's where this comes from. It tells you, if you buy 1, then it's just the regular sale price. If you buy 2, you get an additional. Something like this, people normally wouldn't buy in multiples. That's why I made the discount so big, because it's not like buying something like vitamins or eyeliner. If it's something like that where someone would use or buy more than 1, I'm not going to give as great of a discount. But because I have a handful of these, I want to entice someone to buy more than 1. Maybe buy 1 for themselves, buy 1 for their sister or their mom, or buy 1 as a gift. Or if someone is buying them for gifts, they could be like, oh, well, if I buy more than 2, I can get 15% off. So I'm going to buy 4 of these and give them to all my aunts or something like that. So that's why I ended up doing a little bit more of a discount on the volume pricing on these, because it's not something that someone would buy more than 1 typically. So after shipping, fees, and cost of goods, my total profit on these earmuffs is $9.32. So now this next item is an e.l.f. product, and I wanted to show this because I think that there's a stigma with some certain makeup brands that they don't really sell for a lot of money. Like a lot of people think that brands like e.l.f. or Maybelline or Wet n Wild, they will only sell for $5 in free shipping, when that is not always the case. So this was an e.l.f. Quad Bronzer. It was for contouring and highlighting. So now this, because it was open box, and you can see it's kind of It's got some kind of damage here. I made the cover photo be of the actual item. So now I don't know if you can really see here, but there is a shield over it. That's why I didn't have a problem opening it up. There is actually a clear shield over it so nobody can touch it. But I wanted to showcase the item itself also because if someone received the item and saw that it wasn't brand new, sealed and packaged, I didn't want them to be surprised. I wanted it to be obvious that it has been taken out. Also because things like this, I like to remove from the packaging anyway so that I can make sure that it's not broken. Because a lot of the times things like eyeshadow or highlighter palettes, they can become damaged and crumble. So I like to open them up just to make sure that they are still solid. So I will photograph it showing that it has been opened, proving that it's not broken as well. So this e.l.f. Quad Bronzer sold for $11.17 with free shipping. Of course, it weighed like 1 ounce, so it costs almost nothing to ship. So after fees, shipping, and cost of goods, my total profit on the sale was $5.50. This next item is a Ultra HDMI 50-foot long cable. That was a long cable. So it's an HDMI cord. It was 50 feet long. So I was really disappointed that it didn't sell faster, but still happy that it sold for $28.95 because the cord was so big. It was heavy. It did have to go priority, but it fit right into a envelope, a flat rate envelope. So after shipping, fees, and cost of goods, my total profit on the sale was $13.83. This next listing that sold is a Cabella Purifying In-Shower Gel Face Mask set. So it was a set of 8 of them. They were these in-shower gel face masks. All 8 sold for $19.63 with free shipping. After shipping, fees, and cost of goods, total profit on that sale was $9.47. So this next item was definitely my biggest sale of the week. It was a Wall Lithium Pro Rechargeable Hair Clipper set. So it sold for $64.75. Really good product ratings. Honestly, when I saw this clipper set, I thought it was going to be maybe $30 or $40 at most. I was very pleased to see the high price that it commanded. I do have 2, 1 sold. I still have 1 left. Also, I have a question for you guys. Let me know down in the comments below if you're interested in seeing a video exactly how I go about pricing items. Not necessarily just items like this that are bigger ticket items, but any item in my store. Let me know if you're interested about my pricing strategy and I'll make a video about that if there's enough interest in that. But with this item, I honestly wasn't exactly sure because there was a lot of prices all over the place. There were some that were really high, some that were really low. And so I just kind of priced on the low end, but towards the middle and put best offer on, and it sold within a couple of days. And then I did have to replenish the stock. I did not list both at the exact same time. I did replenish the stock, and this other one's been listed for about 3 days now and hasn't sold yet. But with those product ratings, I know it'll sell. So after shipping, fees, and cost of goods, total profit on the sale was $47.07. So add this item to the list of things that surprised me. So this is a Earnest Supplies caffeinated face wash scrub. I seriously saw this little itty bitty pouch of face wash in a lot, and I seriously thought it was like $1.99, $2.99 at the grocery store. Well, I was really surprised to see that comps were a little over $10. Now, that being said, this item did not sell very quickly. It did sit for about a month, but eventually it did sell for $11.16. It is only 3 fluid ounces, so it shipped for 4 ounces, and it was shipped for a 4-ounce shipping label. And so after shipping, fees, and cost of goods, total profit on that sale was $5.56. This next item is a Shea Moisture Shampoo Conditioner set. It has the Manuka honey and yogurt conditioning system with it. sold for $24.33. It did have to go in a regular flat rate envelope. Both of these tubes fit very, very nicely in one of those flat boxes, and then I just slid that right into a flat rate envelope, so it shipped for $6.75. After shipping, fees, and cost of goods, total profit on this sale was $12.01. This next sale is a lot of 3 Bliss Jelly Glow Balls. I never knew of such a thing, but I tell you, they were pretty cool. They are squishy Jello balls that are cleanser. It's a face cleanser. So a 3 lot sold for $22.45. They were really lightweight, so they were able to ship first class. They were right at about 15 ounces altogether with the box. So they just shipped for a little over $5, which was nice. And after shipping, fees, and cost of goods, total profit on this sale was $11.93. All right, you guys, that's all I have to show you today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and videos like it, please give it a thumbs up. That way I know. Don't forget to check the video description. I will put some useful links in there. Do feel free to put any questions or comments down in the comments below. And as always, remember to subscribe if you'd like to see more content. And I'll see you guys with my next video. Bye-bye.